So I've got a Zenith, and no, it's not a Rolex Daytona. Stick around, I'm going to talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. I'm Jonathan. This is a little taking time. I've got here something that I'm very excited about that you don't get to see a whole lot of, because unless you're a true watch history enthusiast, you're not really going to know why this watch is such a big deal. But I'm going to tell you about it. Then I go back in history, back to 1969. There was a big war going on in the watch industry with the fully integrated automatic chronograph. There was the likes of brands like Seiko, Tag Heuer, Hamilton, and Zenith, all basically like trying to kill each other to get a watch made that was a fully in-house automatic chronograph, which had never been done before. Well, I forget which exact brand. I think it was Tag Heuer was the one that ended up winning out the automatic chronograph movement. Well, Zenith, a couple of years later in 1969, came out with the fully integrated automatic chronograph with a date. So they just took it a step further with the El Primero. And that's exactly what this watch is. It's a very, very famous watch in the watch industry. It kind of is a little bit of a ghost. So it's kind of faded in and out. It's gone through some renditions, and in 2021, Zenith re-released it true to the 1969 look. So it's a 38mm watch. It's only 12 millimeters thick. For an in-house chronograph with a date movement, that is next to impossible to do. I don't even think JLC has that capability. Anyways, this is the famous 2000 edition, I think. Basically, they made 2,000 of these dials before they ran out of the paint, or there's some weird story behind why they only made 2,000 dials for this watch in this particular layout. The famous black, blue, and I think it's gray. Yeah. It's really different from any chronograph, because usually whenever watch companies put subdials on a chronograph, they like to match them. This one has a super high contrast, and I really like it because it's just so different. And then on top of that, this is not just any chronograph movement. It's a high beat, 1/10 of a second chronograph movement. So this, whenever you press the start button, it rotates once every 10 seconds instead of every 60 seconds. So it's not only very interesting to learn about, but it's also a really cool bar trick. So if you're wearing this watch at a bar, you press the go, I guarantee you somebody's going to look down at your wrist and be like, your watch is broken. And boom, you've got your entryway into basically getting them into the fold with watches. Anyways, we just got this beautiful, beautiful piece, and I'd love to be able to talk with you about it. It does come with box and papers, and this one is 100% unworn, which is, again, mind-blowing, because these are really, really hard pieces to come by and get. So like, subscribe, give me a call, and do what you need to do to get this one on your wrist.